Okay, is there any question of previous session?
सर
Yes.
सर मुझे 28 जो क्लास हुई थी उसका मेल नहीं आया है.
Okay, 28 कल का क्लास ना?
Yes sir.
Just trust management. You do have number, no?
Yes sir.
Just touch them and they will send you. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. So maybe like they will be sending in the evening. Fine then. So let's move into the same tools we have done with the counter and drop shadow. Hope it is working. And we are dealing with the blend. And in the blend, we have understood like it is a platform or it is a tool where we can able to mix two or more than two shapes. And we have started with open shapes. Let us see with the closed shapes. And we have done with the similar kind of shapes. We can do with the multi shapes. So the method of working, select the tool, drag from the first and drop in the second. And the advantage, we can able to move independently this shape. So hope it is clear. Now the next benefit of it, we can able to make multi-object blending. Let us take this is another object and we want to blend it, the second object. The second is finished, now the third object. Select from the first one and drop to the second. So hope we can see now how to make blending between three objects together. So hope it is clear. Is it okay? Now a new thing we have understood, blend can be done with multi-product. Multi-object blending is possible. Next after, yes, you can able to make independent objects property to change. The middle product is here. We can change the color and the thickness too. And that will reflect in all the sides. And blend not only happens with the thickness of the strokes, but also it happens with the colors. So slowly the colors start changing. Hello. Is it okay now? Please mute the mobile. Next, the first object. Let us change the color of the first object. So we have seen now how does the blend start occupying on the screen. It starts with the first object, slowly turn into the second object. From the second object, it turns to the third object. Now, as if you have understood, object can be selected separately and the blend could be selected separately. Like if you need to control the blend, then we need to click on the middle part. So here it will show the blend properties. Is it okay? Now, if it is selected on the front side or exactly in the middle object, then that object will be selected. Fine. So let us move to the blend property and see how to increase or decrease the numbers. You can increase the number and decrease the number. Yes, the same way, increase and decrease the number. Now the next, here few options are there. Let us see what are those. Direction of the blend. So hope clockwise, anti-clockwise, there are two blend options. So here the color blending is changing up. This is a options where we can move the colors, random colors. This is clockwise blend, counterclockwise, and direct blend. Next, new path. So this is a new options where we can able to make the blend to go over a path. It is possible. So let us make a path. And we want this blend to move over to the path. Then switch to this new path and click over there. So hope we have understood now how to move the blend over to the path. It is possible. Is it clear? Moving the blend over to the path. And if you don't want to show the path, yes, we can able to hide it by decreasing the size. But there is a path over to which the blend is moving. So this part is clear, hope so. Is it okay? And we can able to make it to show once more. Next, what other thing can be done with the blend? We have seen the position, direction, steps and color dynamics, changing the color, but on the extreme right, again, you can find some more options are there. And these two are common. We have understood. We can copy the blend and we can clear the blend. This is common in all this platform. Platform in the sense like drop shadow, counter, we find the same option. Preset. Now these few options, let us see. Split the blend. This is again a new option. Wherever we will click, from that point, it will get split up. So here, this particular object has been split up at this particular point, and we can move it up. So again, one more option we have understood. What is called that? Split up. So let us make a note. What we have understood in the blend. So the topic is going on blend. The first thing we have seen, blend can be done with multi-object. Multi-object blending allowed. Next, blend can be moved on a path. On path allowed. And blend can be split up. Allowed. Is it okay? So the highlight features of the blend, but generally not visible, but it is possible. Blend can be done, that's okay. Click and click, it's fine. But after that, these many things can be done up. So let us move once more over the path, and splitting is over. Where it is, the options, here it is. Split. And you can find some fuse start, fuse end, just have a try. That work out. It will work out. Now acceleration, already you have learned in the last session. Color acceleration and the object acceleration, where we have used inside this, which option? Counter. Inside the counter, we have gone through a processing called acceleration. Am I right? In acceleration, it allows the artist to work in two ways: object acceleration and color acceleration. So how far the object will be closer to each other, or how does the color should be closer to each other, that will be decided by color acceleration and observation. Is it clear now? Next, after the blend is done, how to split up? We are just talking about the technical process. Then we'll go to the artistical approach. So what are the things possible? Let us understand it first. Once the blend is done, then if you wish to get it separate, yes, Control K is a command. Break blend apart and ungroup this and get them separate. So hope we have understood now. Break apart. First break apart, then after what? Ungroup. Corel makes a sense, and a lot of like works available with Corel. So the technical aspect is clear. Let us go for artistical approach. Is it okay now? Any Ardhamanda? Could I move? Just I'm taking your approval because technical part to be get clear. Then you can switch to the artistical part. Fine then. So let us see how we can how to arrange it up. Let us make two objects to gain blend over plus and plus. Let us blend them. Drag and drag, drop, finish. So let us make them to get arranged in a circle. So there is a circle over here, and get this blend to move over to a path. So where is the option? Here's the option. New path. Just one button click. Now the blend is over to the path. So select the first object and drag it up. So hope we have understood now how to move the blend apart from each other. So yes, it required a little control, but it is possible. So hope we have understood now how to move the blend object one for the others. First object and the second object. Is it clear now? So how to make the blend to work for us? And yes, we can break it apart and get them separate. Blend. Let the object size to be get down. And still we can get it down here also. Now the number could be rise because we have not split it. So you can see now how does this complex design can be done so easily. Hope this example is understandable. Blend. Select the blend and yes. New path, so path, detach from the path. So you can get it detached and new path again attach. So detaching and attaching from the path is possible. From here, detach and over path. Next, the order. Okay. We can hide that also, but here the color dynamics, we have seen how does the color could be moved. Next, extra options, acceleration. So let us see the acceleration. We can make the object to go one-sided. Right? Yes, one side. The other side. So hope we have understood now this, how does the acceleration is working, and you can get it go together. Even the colors and the objects are moving together. Close. And so hope this exercise is clear. Now let us take the next exercise. Often you find inside the book cover page designing, they make the blend like this. So there are two waves fused together, drag and drop over. So hope we have understood now how does this complex design has been done so easily, drag and drop. Is it okay? And to have a feel of it is there blend inside the environment, yes, we can make this back line to turn into white color. Is it clear now? How to blend in the environment. So it is just color contrast and color illusion we have adjusted. And the front part, yes, it may be any color with any thickness. Slowly it will blend inside the behind part. Hope the second example clear. Blend tool. And any question you can ask. First example, second example. We are dealing with the tool blend only. Very powerful tool. Now the third example. So let us make a little bigger blend. Rather than single line, let us work with multi blend together. Now, before we have understood how to generate different type of shapes, pen tool already we have learned. So make the blend with the shapes. Get it cut. Escape. So the first line is done. I'll select it, get it copied by plus button and flip it horizontal like vertical. Now the structure is ready. So let us blend them. Drag and drop. So hope we got to know how to make a thick design on screen. Now the light is deviating from all the sides. So let us make a blend of light. A little brighter in the middle. How to do? Let us go for split it up. We know how to split it. Just whichever the part we want to get split, we can select that and give a white color there. So hope we have understood how to create a shiny effect in the center, because the other side is black and it could be of any thickness. So it is very closer. Once more. So it is not updating. Get it plus or copy paste. Change the reference point, vertical flip, and drag from the first and drop in the second. And here we need to get it split up in this point. What is the splitter? Split and have a click on the middle. So it is split up and change the color to white. So hope we have understood now how to make a shiny concept like this. Now select all, get it duplicate, place them beside. So hope we have understood now how to generate a thick design on screen. And let us make a black background behind. How to send it back? Through the order. What is the keyboard shortcut to send an object backside? In CorelDRAW, Shift, page down. Order, Control page down, or Shift page down. This is the options which allow you to make it to go backside. So hope the presentation is clear. Now to know how to make a three-dimensional light blending thing in CorelDRAW. Slowly the light get bent up. Is it clear now? Third example on your screen. So you can find now wherever the lines are closer, it creates a light effect in the center, because there is no light, it creates an illusion of the light. So hope the logic is clear. Now the next example, just we are taking one tool, but we are giving a lot of examples. We are dealing with a lot of examples. The reason behind it, yes, one tool can make a magic. And you can do this. That is what the concept. Zoom out. So again, a bigger topic. Just watch it out. What is happening? Drag, drop, select, plus, down, okay, plus, here. Right. Next freehand tool. So get them blend. You can enlarge this. And later on, you can modify this. Plus, the whole object could be flipped to the other side. Next. Get them blend. Just freehand drawing. And you can do much more better than this. Right. And the top side, yes, make some other lines. Get it duplicate and flip. So later on, we can able to close them together, but initially, and it's done. And next line on the downside. Get them blend, 1, 2. Get it duplicate and flip it up. Just place, then after the placement. And yes, individual part can be controlled. Control. So how to adjust that could be think of. Now the complete design is on blend. So we can change the color, turn into white. Nothing is visible. Get a black background and send to back. So hope we've understood the concept now. Is it okay? Blend to the maximum. So, but we have started with fusing two lines on it, but later on they're making it complex. So we can understand the concept. Once concept is clear, then yes, a lot of exercise could be done up. And it could be fine-tuned by moving these individual parts. So whichever the part we want, where we want to get it engaged, which direction. So all these things, individual approach can be done. Nodes can be controlled. Fine then. So hope you got some idea how the blend can able to make different actions on screen. Example with the blend. Next. Getting a rectangle to start with. Convert to curve. How to convert to curve? Control Q. And place it over here. Now get the duplicate and move it to the top side. Down. Let us blend them. And let us go. Right. And make a circle on the top. So hope the concept is clear. Control A. Select all. And what is the alignment? E and C. C for central line, vertically. Now let's make it to go a little up. Hope it is clear. Now let us blend it up. 1, 2. Then from here, the next blend will go to next. Once more, select this, take the blend tool, drag and drop. Hope it is clear. And from here, again, the blend has to go to the next. And from there, again to the next. So a very complex design could be tried out. So a three-dimensional structure could be think of. So a lot of idea there, you can do a lot. Just I've taken an initiative how the blend, multi-object blending is possible. On that basis, we can move further. So it's okay. And the middle one, we need to get it more dense. Yes, we can increase the number. So a complete three-dimensional structure through the blend can be thought of. So each blending is separately handled here. So we can raise the number separately. Okay, we need to think of how it could be customized to a next level. But yes, three-dimensional structure could be tried out. Select and drag. So hope blend is clear. So we have seen different examples. Anyhow, it is on record. You can try it out. Fine then. So let us move to the next tool inside the same bunch. Distort. As if the name, the work is so. Distort means shape out. Shape to be get changed. Disturbing the shape is called distort. So switch to the tool. Distort is again of three types. pucker. So this is the first one, push and pull, then zipper and twister. So next tool we are learning is distort. Distort is about again 3 types. So let's move it. Push and pull, zipper, and what is the last one? Twister. Zipper again divided into more types, we'll see. So let us start with the push and pull. What happened with the push and pull? It will bring the information to the center of your screen, just like a flower design. Drag it up and go inside. So wherever we are clicking, that becomes the center point, and we can go either outside or inside by making that as the center point. Hope we have understood now how does the push and pull works for us. Next, we can get it applied to anything. So let us go for the polygons. More the points, more the edge will be forming up. So let us take the push and pull tool, copy it off from here. So hope we got to know how does this flower design can be done within one click. What is the tool name? Distort. Inside the distort, what we have used? First one, pull and push. Now, what is the conclusion we have got here? More the points, more it will be having more petals. Yes. Now, if it doesn't require for us, we can again activate this and switch for clear distort. Copy it from here, and if it is not required, clear it. Next, in this distort form, if you need to change the position, yes, you can change the center point also while the distort is in active mode. So hope we have understood now how to move the distort center point. Next, if you feel like it is final, we don't need more to be get changed, then there is a button over here called convert to curves. Convert to curves will convert this design into a permanent design. So hope we have understood now what is convert to curves action here. No more we can able to get it changed. So convert to curve is allowed to go for a permanent distort apply to the object. Till the time we are making convert to curve, we allow to get it clear to go away from this. Next advantage. Once one distort is applied, we can apply the second distort also. So this is again a beauty. So there are two distort working on the same object. We can clear the first one, then clear the second one. So it is again a point to note down. So distort, this is a greater point. Multiple distort allowed. Distort allowed. And distort can be turned into convert to curve. Convert to curve. CTRL plus Q. So that it will be turning into a permanent object. Base object will come. And here we have seen multiple distort is applied to this object. Again, we can convert to curve. So hope we have seen now two distort work together to make this design. Copy paste is allowed. Distort. So hope we have understood now how does the distort can work in the push and pull. So let us go for the second one. That is zipper. Zipper give a very sharp structure. So let us make this out, don't need. So we have seen how does the circle can be turned into a flower design. This is the input. And we'll go now with the next distorting tool that is called Zipper. It makes very sharp out. The behavior remains the same. It makes the smooth in, but it makes a very sharp out. Now, here what are the controllers are there? But Zipper, as if like we have told, Zipper does have more features. Let us see the first feature. It allowed to change the number of points. Okay, the distance, okay, it is making the distance to grow more. And here, we can increase the numbers of the zip, or we can decrease it. Fine. Next here, again, 3 options are there for Zipper. Randomize, localize, and smooth. This is smooth and localize. Randomize, smooth, and localize. Random, smooth, and local. Zipper always give you very sharp edge, whereas a push and pull will give you a flower-like structure. So hope we have understood the difference between them. But everybody is making the shape to change only. Now we'll go for smooth and localize and randomize. So let us see what happens if you're clicking over here. What happened here? We find the sharpness are random at different zone. And if it is not smooth up, so before it was very sharp, but it is smoother now. And you can bring it a little closer. So hope we got to know how to make the machinery designs very easily. Does it okay? Randomize and smooth together, only smooth. And the next last is localize. Localize means from where we will be dragging, from that point, it will be more sharp. So let us take an example. We have dragged here at this point. So this is localize. From this point, the sharpness will be happening up. It could be moved to any point you want. Get the number rise and the size also rise. So hope we have understood now how does the zigzag will behave under this. And the third one, so push and pull, zipper, and the last one is twister. As if the name, the work is so, it go on making the object to get turned around. Hope it is clear? Twister. Quite important. A lot of places you can find a shape is done, then after it is smoothly turning around. So to draw the things in turnaround, it's very difficult. Now, once the turnaround is there, then you can able to change the position, intensity, everything. Center point, all the things could be done up. And the very next benefit or the magic is we can able to apply multiple distort on the same object. So we have started with twister, but if you feel like it is to be get like push and pull, yes, it is allowed. But the shape is not under your control, it goes something else. But it is allowed, we can go for zipper too. Hope this much of things are clear. Is it okay? Flower designing, stone making, all things can be done. So the tool we have learned is distort. Let us go for examples. Let us take some shapes, like basic shapes, ellipse. And start switching to the zipper. And let us take multiple objects together. So one here. We know how to duplicate it, right? Select all and drag. Select all the object and start making the zipper. and go for smooth. It is allowed. That is what I'm sorry. Like we can make the zipper to work from a particular center. From that center, it will drag. So not only single object, even multiple object with a particular center, distort can be done up. First example. Second, to make a stone, what could be done? Take the zipper, drag it out, go for randomize and smooth. Randomize and smooth, can drag from a corner. And here the number of steps could be low. And change the center point, this point, rather than, yes. First change the steps, like then change the position and decrease the number. One. So hope we have understood now how to make a step out structure. To draw this, it takes a lot of time. Am I right? Yes, we can do, but it takes time. But distort makes the job easier. And from this. Okay. And the very best part, yes, the distort is in active mode. We can change the position and get individual structure to get changed. So none of them are in the same format. Select and turn. A randomness can be generated with this structure. Now, after this, convert to curve is always there, where you can able to make again independent part to go out, convert to curve. So after distort, convert to curve can be used. Next example. So let us take the ellipse and convert this into a leaf structure. How to make? Convert to curve, object, select, get it to the top, and make it sharp. You know how to make it sharp. Just I'm dragging randomly with present option. So the color. And then, yes, we can switch to the twister. So get the center point wherever you like. Get it up. Is it okay? So make the basic shape and then turn around. Just I've taken it in random manner, but yes, we can have to work on it. Next, zipper. It is localize. So a little distort has been done. So see how to create this complex shape, but it has been done easily with distortment. We have started with a simple like circle, but it can be a complex structure. A animal can be formed and then after distort it off. So this is one of the example from a circle, how it could be done. Let us go for the next example. Does it okay? Everyone getting? So does the screen okay? It is reaching. We have not learned more. Just 3 tools only, but 100 of output can be done with this. Distort is going on. Next, basic structure and making a character design. So a little artistical approach now. Preset. Inside the preset, we find some structures. Hope it is clear. So let it be straight first. Now convert to curves. Object, break media apart, out, ungroup, delete, select this, get the structure on the top and fuse them together. Select all. Hope it is clear. Now I can add some more sets like finger-like structures. Few more. Select. Okay. The reason of doing this, the complex shape could be add up on the front. Close this and weld this. Select, close, and weld. Fine. So I try my level best to create a creature having more features. Now twist it. So twister. So hope we have understood now how does the twist can able to help us. Is it clear? So to draw this shape, it takes more time, but through the twister, yes, we try our level best to get a emotion onto it. Then first twist is done, then the second twist. Maybe like we can make the center point somewhere else and get another try. Yes, it is to be under your control now. Once it is done, then if you need to get it permanently changed, then go for convert to curves. So hope we have understood now how to use this distorting knowledge into character making and shape making. So very complex shape can be done easily with this processing. So take some time and get structural design or objective design or any subject design or character design. So the task of the day, make a logo, make a character with distort tool, with distort. Hope it could be tried out. And this character making is a magic because a very complex structure go with a flow, go with a like circular format. So that is quite difficult to draw with manual format. It is auto format where Twister can able to help us. Is it clear? Fine then, basic structure and change. That's it off. So let us move to envelope. Envelope, the name itself is the answer. So combining all together and making it changes, that is called envelope. Envelope means all the object inside it. Grouping and envelope are two different things. So let us see. One color, get it the next and the next. And at a time we need to change all, then we can switch to the option called distort envelope. Select all and go for the envelope distort. But before to that, select all and get a group. Make a group. Control C and go for envelope. Drag it now, the whole structure will change automatically. So hope we have understood now how does a complex design can be distort easily through the option called enveloping. And we can get it close in the middle also. So to make a structure, it takes time. Multiple object going in a single flow. Multiple object going in a single flow. Multiple object in a single flow. Envelope. So here we have seen how does, but condition apply. What is the method of working? Method. Step number 1. group it, then distort with envelope, distort with envelope. So 2 steps to be done. So it is a manual format of dragging, how we can able to place them. After the job is done, yes, we can go for ungroup and make them separate. This is the beauty. Try all these things inside a text design. So hope we have understood the technical things regarding the envelope. Now you can switch to the practical artistical approach. So let us try on this effect. So you want to reflect the fatness in a subject. So you can try what this. So distorting it to the emotion. Yes. Then after we do have all the breaking concepts, convert to curves, allow us to get it separate and ungroup. Grouping is there. So here we can have to switch to break apart and ungroup it. And it could be separate, and this can be again turned into combine. So hope we have understood now how does logo designing can be done very easily. Distort it, change the color, make the design. Is it clear? So now we have understood another new concept called envelope, and you can work with the text material also. Next task, make a logo designing from the text by using envelope. Is it okay? That's it for the day. We'll meet in the next session again with the higher options. The summary of the class. Yes, we have started the class with blend. We have seen the blend in multiple mode, and we have given the example how to make a character designing like Ganpati, then making repeated art, making a tabular format, making a wave structure. And then we have entered into the distort, and we have seen 3 types of distorting tools are there: push and pull, zipper, and twister. And zipper is again of 3 types. One is randomized, smooth, and local. Then we have entered into the envelope, where multiple objects can be distorted in a single format, manual way. It's done. So if any question, you can ask me, or else we'll close. The task is clear. Just have a try. So I'm stopping the screen now. We'll meet in the next session with higher options. Thank you very much.